These days, artificial intelligence is no longer just a simple tool, but it's becoming a new partner in my everyday life. Just like we need the help of friends for complex tasks, artificial intelligence also wants to enter my life as a reliable partner and a second brain, making everything easier, faster, and better for me. Today, I want to talk to you about one of the most interesting and important developments in the world of technology. Artificial intelligence and robots are slowly becoming our second brain. Of course, this statement was made by Mustafa Suleyman, the founder of DeepMind, who says that these changes are significantly shaping the future of humanity. But how robots or artificial intelligence will play a role in our future lives will be fully covered in this video. Imagine waking up one morning without feeling confused at all and not having forgotten anything. Why? Because everything has been managed in advance and the situation is under control. In this scenario, artificial intelligence has actually helped you manage your daily life more easily, from reminding you of tasks to handling complex jobs. Everything is done through an efficient and always accessible AI system. It's amazing though, perhaps a bit scary too. Mustafa Suleyman, the founder of DeepMind, says that in the near future, artificial intelligence will become our second brain and will cover all aspects of our lives. Now, let's talk a bit about the company DeepMind. This company is particularly famous for developing artificial intelligence systems. One of the biggest achievements of this company was the creation of AlphaGo. AlphaGo is an artificial intelligence system built using advanced machine learning technologies, and it managed to defeat one of the most professional Go players. Now, you might ask, what is the game of Go? This game is a very complex strategy game that was invented in China and is much more complex than chess. Go is so complex that even professional players cannot easily predict what they should do at each stage. And for this reason, many people thought that artificial intelligence could never win the game. However, in 2016, AlphaGo succeeded in defeating Lee Sedol, the world Go champion, in a 5-game match. In fact, AlphaGo was able to continuously improve itself using deep learning techniques and data analysis. This system, by playing and learning from its mistakes, made very precise and creative decisions that sometimes even surprised human players. AlphaGo's victory was a milestone in the world of artificial intelligence. This event had a significant impact not only in the world of games but also in the world of technology. At this time, major signs were shown in the set of tasks that at this time in the set of tasks that at this time in the set of tasks that at this time, DeepMind demonstrated artificial intelligence can reach a level where it performs the most complex human games even better than humans themselves. And this technology can enter complex and strategic tasks to help humans make better decisions. Mustafa Suleyman also points to this issue and believes that the ultimate goal of these technologies is not just to defeat humans, but that artificial intelligence is becoming a tool that can help us solve more complex problems. This is where the idea of a second brain comes in. Artificial intelligence is supposed to reach a point where it not only handles my daily tasks, but also assists in important decision-making. For example, in medicine, it can help doctors diagnose diseases better and prescribe more effective treatments. Or in industry, it can improve production processes and reduce costs. In fact, just as humans help each other to accomplish great tasks, artificial intelligence is also entering my daily life as a digital assistant. In other words, currently we can ask artificial intelligence to, for example, create a poem in a specific style or generate a new image. However, in the next phase and in the near future, we can ask artificial intelligence to model and, for instance, design a new product. In this case, the model would need to conduct research, analyze the market, present an image of the product, negotiate with manufacturers, and ultimately produce the product. In this way, every scientist, entrepreneur, and even ordinary person can have the best scientific assistant, mentor, and advisor, and this capability will be accessible to everyone. However, this issue also brings challenges. Mustafa Suleyman says that one of the biggest challenges is the control and management of these technologies. While artificial intelligence can make our lives easier and better, it also carries significant risks that we should not overlook. One of the concerns that many experts point out is the security and privacy of individuals. If artificial intelligence becomes our second brain, these systems might gain access to our personal and sensitive information. Now imagine if this data falls into the wrong hands. What would happen? Moreover, with the advancement of artificial intelligence in the near future, we will have much more powerful models that are smaller and more portable. This way, those who want to use them for harm will find it easier to do so. For example, these models can act as good advisors for the creation of chemical and biological weapons. Of course, big companies like DeepMind, Google, and OpenAI are trying to limit these capabilities. But since we have a lot of open source projects that are rapidly advancing, the question is whether it's possible to also stop open source projects from falling into the hands of bad actors or not. One of the common concerns is that many jobs will be destroyed by artificial intelligence. However, history has shown that this is not the case, as new jobs always emerge as well. But we must accept that artificial intelligence can perform better, more accurately, more reliably, and more accessibly than humans in some areas. This is a challenge that we must be honest about and move towards. Society should not focus solely on work. The main goal is welfare, peace, and progress. It had been written, 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 it had been we all. Alongside technological developments, some viewpoints are also emerging that predict a bright future for artificial intelligence. One of these viewpoints is related to PI, an abbreviation for personal intelligence. According to Mustafa Suleyman, in the near future, everyone will have their own personal artificial intelligence that will help them better organize their lives, prioritize tasks, and plan like a personal assistant. Ray Kurzweil, the American inventor, author, and futurist known for his predictions about technological advancements, especially in artificial intelligence and biotechnology, also predicts a very bright future for artificial intelligence. He says that AI will not only help humans but also elevate them to a new level of awareness and capability. However, there are also individuals like Elon Musk who warn that the unchecked advancement of artificial intelligence could pose a serious threat to humans. What is your opinion? Can we trust artificial intelligence as a useful and controlled tool? Can artificial intelligence really become the second brain for humans? Should we even welcome this transformation or not? Should we be more cautious? Be sure to write your opinion in the comment section. Well, considering what has been said, it must be noted that artificial intelligence is not only changing the world of technology, but is also changing us and even transforming the way we think and work. Mustafa Suleyman says that previously computers were not that intelligent, and in order to give a specific command for the computer to execute, we had to press a button, scroll, use a drop-down menu, and generally communicate with the computer using programming language. But now the situation is changing, Artificial intelligence not only understands our language, but also acts as our digital assistant. It knows everything about our mood, mental state, daily needs, interests, hobbies, personal knowledge, family, and even things we don't like. This means artificial intelligence can think and reason about the things we see, hear, and believe. This way, this artificial intelligence works like a second brain, as if we are entrusting a large part of our thinking to a very reliable and precise friend. This trustworthy companion can help us be much smarter and more efficient and feel more supported. This is very different from merely using a device. However, the important lesson we learn from this video is that with every major change, there are also challenges and risks. Therefore, we must proceed with caution and awareness to benefit from this technology without jeopardizing our security and future.